Hello, hello everybody. Welcome to Rhythmic Limbering by DDFit Coach Dori. Welcome to my studio space here in my home, in my beautiful sunroom. And if you are wanting to participate now, please find yourself a nice comfortable space that's arm length around, because we're going to do movements on the floor. And we're going to be working adjacent in front of you and on each side of you. So just make sure you have enough room. If you have a carpet, you are fine on the floor there as well. But if you'd like to use a yoga mat like I have placed one even though I'm on a carpet, just so that I have a little bit of more, hey guys, move out of the way. Thank you. Just so I have a little bit more of room for this. So, don't mind the kitty and the doggy. They like to be live on the videos as well. So welcome again. I'll give you a few moments to pop on and get yourself prepared and ready. Like I said, make sure this is going to be about a 30-minute class, and it's going to include some static stretching. It's going to include some movement of our fluid joints so that we can re-energize, we can recoup, and we can make ourselves feel better. So this is DDFit Rhythmic Limbering, and let's get started. So as you are starting, I want you to find a nice comfortable space to where you're on your hip bones and your butt bones, okay? So I want, as we are in the chair, I want us to be completely square from our hips down to our buttocks, from our shoulders to our waist, to our hips, to the floor. Okay, our feet are going to be out in front of us to start. I want us to engage that core, and I want you to have your shoulders released in the back, move your neck around, and just hands are on top of your thighs as we start. We're going to do some breathing exercises. If this is too difficult to keep your legs together, you can open them about hip width apart if that's comfortable. I just want you to maintain that you're always not leaning, no sagging, no overextending until we're at that movement. Right now, I just want you comfortable. If you want to sit crisscross, you can do that as well. I have a knee that is having some patella issues. So for me, this movement, I need to work progressively into. I can't get that leg down just yet. So I like to start with my feet out in front. Okay? Your knees are together, your ankles are together, your toes are together. And just from here, just place your hands on your thighs and just breathe. This is going to be your stretch day. This is what you will use for when you have done a really aggressive workout. Now for me this week, DG9, for me this week I have done a lot of moving. I have done a lot of unpacking, and I've been trying to stay touched on teaching. I'd like to give a shout out, if you're watching, to Julie. It is her birthday today, Julie Cheshire, to the DDFit community. Thank you so much. And I look forward for you having an abundance year filled with laughter, love, and lots of fun. Okay, so once you're comfortable, you can throw some music on in the background. This is going to be about 30 minutes of stretching, and I just want you to enjoy. So about now, you've probably gone and joined. Make sure that you have a yoga mat. Make sure that you have yourself in a comfortable position to where you have movement on each side of you, in front of you, nothing in your way. So just pop a spot in your living room, in your bedroom, anywhere on your porch, outside in the grass. It doesn't matter where it may be, just wherever you're comfortable. So again, this is your DDFit Rhythmic Limbering, and we're going to get started. Here we go. So as you're sitting here, just enjoy the breath, focusing on your breathing from in and out. And like I say with all my other formats, just really relaxing and releasing any tension in your face, your eyes, your brow, your eyes, your nose, your cheeks, your jaw, your chin, your mouth. And just release that. And just feel that positive energy. Don't let your shoulders shrug forward. Remember, you want to sit up tall like you have a string coming from your tailbone to your head. And just enjoy from here. From here, we're going to slide our arms up, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Again. Just waking up those lungs. From here, I want you to place your hands on your knees, okay? And you're just going to tilt your head looking over one shoulder. Just hold and breathe. Turn back to center, opposite side. There we go, opposite side. From one side to the next. Come back to neutral. We're going to take one hand and we're going to place it by our side. And I want you to slowly lean. Just slightly lean from each side. Okay. Just leaving enough space. You're just waking up the hip right here before we really stretch it out. Go ahead and place the other hand. Do the opposite side. We're just waking up those hips. You don't want to leave your buttocks off the floor. You want to try to maintain them, staying stable on the mat. You're just ever so slightly leaning. Now on this next one, I want you to raise the arm above your head and slide back. Very good. Doing slight leaning just to wake up and maintaining that breath in and out. Okay, opposite side. Just really waking up those hips. Remember to smile. For today is a new day. Live it to the fullest. Okay, we're going to alternate the sides now one at a time. Just sliding ever so slightly. Reaching ever just a little bit more. Now from here, this is your last one on this side. When we alternate, I want you to hold, and we're going to hold for 20 seconds right here. Just reaching your opposite side as you're gazing down at the floor. Breathing in and out. 10 more seconds. And release. Now do that on the opposite side. Hold here for 20 seconds, gazing down at the floor. Remember, really reaching with that opposite arm. Nice and strong, planted firm grip on the floor. 10 more seconds to go. Breathing in and out. And release. Now this time, as we go on the opposite direction, you're going to bend that arm to the floor as we lean and reach. And that's your static stretch right there. We're going to raise up ever so slightly, opposite side. Bending that elbow, reaching overhead, just holding and breathing. 5 more seconds to go. And slowly releasing. Very good. Now from here, we're gonna open up our legs. Now, I want you to be comfortable with the stretch, okay? I don't want you to be like, it hurts. You only open, whether that be just here, whether it be really extensively far, whatever makes you comfortable. Now, also to make this move a little easier or to progress to, you can also fold one leg side in and extend that other one out until you feel just a nice stretch. Not to the point of injury, but to the point of, do you feel like you're actually going to benefit from the stretch and the movement, okay? So whether you want both legs open, that's your advanced. For those for intermediate, you would go here. And for those who need to start as beginner, just bring your legs closer in together as we move, okay? So this is gonna be to your determination on how your body feels. For me, because I am in the middle, I'm very flexible traditionally, but due to my injuries, I have to start in the intermediate. So I'm going to showcase here, and all I want you to do is just slide that arm as we lean towards our toe. Just back up and forth till we get to center. Remember to maintain that form. Very good. Just ever so slightly. The doggy's gonna come join us today. Gonna do some yoga? Yeah. She likes being in the spotlight. Okay, from here, I want you to lean and grab that foot and hold. Okay? Your other hand is right on top of your thigh. We're just opening up and feeling. We haven't turned our body. We're still in that movement. Hold here. Raise the other arm up and extend over to try to touch the toe. As we roll ourselves back up, this time I want you to lean ever so slightly, bend that elbow, grab that toe, lay your other arm on the side of your foot, grabbing the heel. Release and slowly come up. Now, place that opposite hand onto the side of your mat and reach the other way. And we're going to stretch out that side. Now, this is where the fun begins. As we repeat that move that we just did prior, you're going to see yourself be more flexible and be able to reach just a little bit farther. So go ahead and get down. Release, opposite hand to the floor, and extend. Just reach like someone's got your arm and they're pulling you on the side. Release and get further down. Very good. Hold here for 20 seconds. Remembering to breathe. Five more. And release. Back up to neutral. Very good. Now at this point, we're going to take this hand, place it behind us, this hand behind, and I want you to stretch that back, push those shoulder blades together as And look up at the ceiling. And then release. Bring those hands in front of you. Slowly walk them to your front for as far as you can. Lower that head. And feel that stretch. Slowly walk up. Very good. Now we're going to do the same thing to the other side. So for me, because my knee does not bend, I'm going to extend my leg for this movement. So this one is going to be at that same angle. But if you have any problems bending that knee inside due to patellar reasons, meniscus reasons, whether there's too much, I have too much tightness, so I'm going to leave it extended forward. You're still going to get the same movement. Just make sure that it's at a 60-degree angle. Okay, this one's at a 90-degree angle. This one's at a 60-degree angle. Okay, otherwise, bend it in just like you did on the other side, or go ahead and even open it further for those who are more advanced. Okay? Whatever the case, just make sure that right here in your inner thigh is at that stretching point to where it's not burning, not going to feel like it's going to tear. That would be causing an injury. You want it to be just where you start to feel a little bit of a stretch so that you get the benefit of the movement. Okay? So from here, remember this hand is always on this side. We're going to just slightly move our body to warm up that hip as we slide down our leg. Remembering to breathe. If you have music in the background, go to the beat of the music. This time, raise that arm up overhead. And remember, we're working towards being able to grab our toe. So we come back to neutral. Each time, we'll get a little bit closer as we do the stretch. One more. And you should be able to grab the toe and hold here. Just opening that up, just ever so slightly. Releasing, doing it again. Remember to gaze down at the floor. Your other arm is now going to go on the side of your leg as you grab your toe, and you can grab your heel to that bottom arm right here. Now from here, this hand is going to go by the side of your hip as we bend and reach over our body. Release. Remember, arm to the floor. See how you're able to get just a little bit further? We're going to do it again. This hand goes by your side. Bend that elbow. And release. Okay, last one here. I want you to hold. And as soon as we spring and release and go to the other side, we're going to hold for 20 seconds. Release. remember, we're going to take this hand, place it behind us, this one as well, right behind us, as we arch our back to the ceiling. Holding here. And release. Bring those hands to the front as we walk ourselves down and release our head. Roll back up. Very good. All right, from here, good job. We're going to bring our feet back together, okay, to the front. And I want you to sit nice and tall on those sit bones, okay? Our hands are by our side, our chest is open, our shoulders are back, our feet are together. And from here, I want you to raise those arms above head. We're going to shoot forward with our hands as if someone's pulling our hands to the front, okay? Right here, release those feet, drop the head. Hold that stretch. Now for those who might not be able to reach the feet, putting your hands here on your shins is the same. It's whatever you can reach your hands to, and then dropping the head. So we're bringing our chest, we're bringing our whole body forward, and then releasing the neck. We're trying to keep a string from our forehead to our spine. Slowly roll one vertebrae at a time. Back up to neutral. Now go ahead and try to put your feet together by toe to toe, heel to heel. Now some of you will be able to get all the way. I was able to, when I was younger, be able to get all the way like this. But because I don't want to over-injure my knee, I'm going to just extend it out just a little further. I'm not able to pull it in. But if you're able to pull it in all the way, try to get as close to the groin as possible with your heels, the better, okay? That is the mission, that is the goal. Everybody starts somewhere, everybody progresses at their own speed. So for us, for me, this is where I am at. Now the whole idea is to just gently place, sitting up tall, tucking in our abdomen, shoulders are back. I want you to find this comfortable space right here, okay? Now, if you even need to be even more beginner, you can extend that leg and bring one close in, okay? And then just gently press that knee to the floor. Okay, this is your workout, so however your body needs to go, that is where we're at. See this one? I can go all the way to the floor on this one. This one's not there. So you want to make sure that you're at a level where you're somewhat even on both sides. And just hold. Feel that stretch. Nice and easy. Breathing in and out. You want to make sure that this inner thigh is feeling the stretch. Your quadriceps, your calf muscles. This is to benefit you, because what we're going to do with our hands on our knees, we're going to slowly lower our chest to our feet, releasing that head directly in line with that spine and lowering. Now if you're able to get your nose to your feet, good job, okay? But it takes time, it takes practice to be able to get to that. I'm even going to go a little bit further because I feel a little bit on my, and see, I can get further down. The idea is for you to benefit from the stretch. You're not trying to injure, you're not trying to overextend, you just want the benefits of the stretch. If you would like, you can place a hand by each of the foot and lowering just a little bit more. We're not bending our head and lowering down, we're lowering our chest. Hold here. And breathe for 20 seconds. Here we go. One more. And release. Slowly raise yourself up. Strengthen those legs. Pull those toes to the top. Okay? And from here, you're going to bend one knee. Sit up tall, holding that knee. As we reach in front and try to grab a toe. Now, if you can only hit your shin, I'm short, so I'm able to reach my toe. If it's just to your knee, if it's just to the extent of your ankle, that is fine. But pulling this leg in, holding it there, and reaching those toes. Or reaching the ankle, or reaching the knee, wherever it is, that is your extension. Slowly release. Other leg. See, now this one is difficult. Just for me. As I'm regaining my flexibility. Remember to extend and release. Very good. Okay, so from here, as you bring in your feet closer, you're going to see that you're able to get your heels closer to your body. That is from the benefits of the stretch that we just did, because your body is releasing all the tightness that we feel in areas that we don't move. So all of a sudden, as you bring those feet together, you're going to notice that it's closer and that you're able to get closer to the ground. So just hold here and enjoy. With every breath, I want you to imagine, if you focus on the area that you feel tightness, just focus on it, and as you breathe, try to let it go. The mind is connected to all of our nerves. From there, I want you to walk your hands forward, and remember, we're leaning the chest to the area, not just dropping the head. We're leaning our chest, and then you can drop your head. Slowly release. And extend those legs 90 degrees. We're almost done. So from here, you should feel less tightening, and you should be able to open just a little bit further. Okay? So from here, we're going to walk our hands in front of us. Now, depending on your flexibility, here might be a challenge. So back it up one. All I want is for you to envision of lowering the chest to the floor before resting your head. Walk yourself back up. Place the hands behind you. Stretch. Release. Come back forward. Lower that chest. Release. Hands behind you. And come back to center. Okay, so I want you to get comfortable in whatever position that may be, whether it be crisscross. I just want you to sit nice and comfortable as we do these breathing exercises. Okay, feet are comfy, chest is comfy, shoulders are relaxed, spine and core is engaged, hands on top of your knees, go ahead and flip them over. Go ahead and touch the thumb to the middle finger and just breathe. Very good. Drop those arms, inhale up to your chest. Open up to the world, embrace the world, hug the world back in, bring them to your heart, raise to the rainbow. 2 more. Last one, make it count. Namaste. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Until next time, I hope you have a fantastic, wonderful day, and I hope you feel rejuvenated, refreshed, enjoying the stretch, and releasing all those hard muscles that we use every day to live our life. Namaste.